May the 4th is going to be absolutely insane. And I promise you guys, it feels like it almost just does not stop. Like it just gets better. So today's video, we're going to be talking about, of course, May the 4th, some of the huge LEGO releases, but most importantly, the promotional items, as well as our lucrative 2 all the way 4x in double points, right? Insider rewards. We used to call them VIP points. I kind of like the name VIP. I like being a VIP member, but we're now insiders. We moved on from VIP and are now insiders. So come for the Lego, stay to be an insider. What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cristo from Stud City. And of course, why not feed into the hype of May the 4th? There's so much to talk about, right? There's so much planning on our end that we need to do, and so much information we need to relay to you guys. Now, we don't have a concrete list from the Lego group, but in previous years, we've seen a multitude of things, right? We've seen double points across all Lego Star Wars sets. We've seen years, I think it was either 4x or 5x points on certain sets. We've seen exclusions, right? I think it was in 2022, Lego excluded double points from the Ultimate Collector Series sets. Those were tragic days. Thankfully, this year is seeming to be a lot better. So we've seen a few different sources put out whole lists of sets, and I thought I'd talk about what if the scenario of some of these that were going to be true, right? I'm prone to believe that some of these will change, right? Since obviously Lego's probably holding out until like the last day to give us like an update on the Lego website, right? Of course, we do know the promos that are coming out. We have the Trade Federation Troop Carrier, amazing promo. I know we've already seen like a bunch of arguments that they wish this was actually a Lego set. But my gosh, I am so excited for this. I really believe, like I've said it in other, years past, as well as other videos, when a great promo comes out, I truthfully believe it's not sticking around long. I'm going to be streaming on this channel here with a couple of really important special guests for the midnight release. And of course, with you guys, I cannot wait for it. But we're going to be all trying to place our orders, and I can't imagine how long it's going to take, but we'll be in it for the ride. But partially is because I truly believe a promo this good, in my eyes, is not going to stay in store or in stock very long. And of course, you're getting like an AAT poly bag in the mix, and as well as a Battle of Yavin collectible coin. And then, of course, we'll still be chasing all of the insider rewards that Lego's going to throw up on the website as well. Even like this art print. Like, do I need an art print? Absolutely not. Am I going to get it? Absolutely. So little stuff like that. Regardless, let's talk about some of the inclusions of like the 4X sets. I know, like, I think Bricklicker had put out a pretty decent post here on his channel, which he always does exceptionally well. But a few other sources calling out what they imagine to be 4 times points. So essentially like 20% off. You call that 20% off, but it's really 20% cash back. So do keep that in mind, because those points are only used and attainable at Lego, right, through the Insider Rewards program. But I think they called out like 4 or 5 sets that I thought were really interesting. One was that E-Wing version Hati. That's, I feel like, a little bit over on the high end of this set. Like $110 is a little bit steep. So to see a nice little like points stackable to get a discount, and of course be close to the promo threshold, I feel like that's not too bad. But then there's sets that are like one-off. Like we have an Ultimate Collector Series that's projected to be like 20% and essentially cashback. That is a nice sale. That, if for those of you who aren't really great at quick math, 20% off the $150. It's not 100. It's not 20% off. It's 20% in cash back essentially. So that amounts to around $165 or so, right? So not crazy, but not bad. That's essentially getting the AT-AT Ultimate Collector Series for $700. And the reason I'm talking about this set so specifically is because this is the set I'm personally looking to buy into my collection, and it's going to be retiring at the end of the year. So it's definitely a Hot Topic Lego set. And I can't imagine, with all the promos and stuff, a set like this stays very long on the shelves in a situation like this where there's great promos, there's double points or 4x points, whatever it may be. This is the set that's really focused on. Along with that one, we talked about this all throughout the month, but Mos Eisley Cantina, we've been just like preaching about how like focused we are on this set. It's going to retire at the end of the year, right? It's projected to retire at the end of the year. It's a great time to get it with all the promos from the Star Wars May the 4th promotions, and then of course getting like double points. But projectingly, we're looking to anticipate 4x points on this. So that is a huge benefit to pick up something like this. And I know the Discord's already buzzing, right? Like, hopefully we get cash back from other programs like Honey or Rakuten. Guys, if you're new to Rakuten, make sure to use them. You know, at minimum, you'll get like 2.5% cash back. But we see this Rakuten website fluctuate from like 2.5% to high as I've seen is 22%. At the Lego website, which is pretty crazy. It's free to use. I'm not sponsored by them in any way or form. I always disclose that. But if you're new and you use the link in the description, you get $30 as well as the channel. So if you do decide to use that, thanks for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. But aside from the double points, the Coruscant Guard gunship was another high item we were going to talk about on this channel. As Lego said, we are investing in during May the 4th. I think even at the retail price point, really close to the promo threshold of $160. As I said, I was focusing on, and, you know, hopefully getting double points, but, you know, potentially we might see 4x points on that. Again, 20% cash back on that. I mean, that's truly amazing. I wouldn't mind, you know, I think they limit you to 3, so or 5. I would definitely probably place 5 orders with this and like maybe a battle pack or something. Now it'll be nice because I'll probably pick up some of the Clone Trooper battle packs, Clone Commander, what are they called? The Clone Command Trooper Battle versus Droid. I forget the names of some of these sets all the time, but it's a $30 retail price point, which would put me at like what, $170. But you know, you're right at that promo threshold times 5 orders. I'd be pretty stoked about that. The next other set that, you know, hopefully seeing a little bit more is the X-Wing Starfighter, potentially in that 4x points. That is pretty significant. I don't know. This is just a pretty cool and interesting set. I think it'll pair very nicely with a new TIE Interceptor. They're kind of in like the same scale of like, this is like how big they are. So those are two set, or, you know, all 5 of those sets that we just named are sets that like really excite me. You know, hopefully, gosh, hopefully that is all coming true, right? Another set that I have like talked about on this channel quite extensively is the Ghost and Phantom 2. Now, this is a set, you're right at that price threshold, $160. I feel like this is going to be a popular one. I personally have yet, not a single time, seen this set on sale in my experience, online and in store. So for me, I at least need 1 copy for myself. It is, you know, again, a projected retirement set or whatever. So it's a set I have to have. Will it go on sale during Black Friday throughout the end of the year? Probably. I'd have high hopes that it does. But you never know, right? You never know. Anyways, this is not supposed to just be on sale in the sense of points, but we're projecting just a sale on this set. Like a retail price of $160, and Lego should probably is projecting to website knock it down to $130. So that means, you know, I could throw in a battle pack there essentially for free, right? Not too bad. So like an extra battle pack, and then still get the price threshold. So that one really excites me to get an order like that into place. That's kind of my plan. I'll put out a total my plan video before May the 1st, before that midnight live stream, so I can give you guys like exactly like a play of what I'm getting. Of course, that's going to run into some difficulties just because the website's probably going to take a huge queue. I don't know if you guys remember last year, but that was about I don't know, 3 hours or so sitting in queue trying to get orders in on the Lego website. So anyways, all exciting stuff. We're going to be updating this channel as often as we can on any updates or changes that the Lego Group announces for all these promotions for May the 1st. I'm buzzing with excitement, guys. Like I said, we're having some really cool releases coming out this night. We have some really cool guests coming on. I'm not going to say who. I'll kind of leave it as a surprise for now. But yeah, biggest name in Star Wars is only my hint. So if you're interested in that, make sure to see you guys live. It'll be a fun stream. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I'll keep it nice, short, and sweet. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, like today's video, and come back for that live stream because we are doing giveaways during that as well. And buying a ton of Lego. Look at, I even wore the Swipe the Card shirt just for this occasion. Anyways, guys, love you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Let me know in the comments what your plans are for May the 1st. Oh, May the 4th, of course, but May the 1st is going to be the Lego releases, which is always a great day. So, yeah, can't wait. Can't wait to see this added to my collection as the droid army continues. All right, guys, that's it. Everyone have a fantastic day. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Cristo out.